What up, though? Okay, Australia. This is gonna be different. Probably never heard nothing like this before. So, when I posted, I guess you can call it a commercial. That's one of the videos for this channel. I said, well, if y'all want to hear something, let me know. One of my friends, colleagues, she's a colleague and she's a friend, Shantae Mosby, a real estate agent. She said, well, where's the grant money at? Okay, I know where it's at. Let me put it like this. I know how to find it. I can teach people how to find it, but that path is your own. So, when you want to find grant money, let me give you an analogy first. So let's say you go to. Oh, wait a minute. I forgot. I got it. I'm at Jacoby's today, downtown Detroit. Okay, so if you want to find where the money is, then what you need to do is get yourself in circles where the money is discussed. If you got 9 broke friends, you're bound to be the 10th one. So when a mortgage loan officer or a real estate agent or somebody that's getting money that helps people make money from money, then when you go to a politician's dinners, those $1,000 plate deals, and let me start with that. When you go there, you're supposed to be rubbing elbows with the people that are writing the grants and preparing the legislature to dispense those funds and having conversations with people that can make that happen. And that's just with the government. But you think other people that have that type of money to give for grants aren't there? That person that wants those type of resources should also be subscribed to certain periodicals that give that kind of information, like Forbes, here in Detroit area, at Crane Communications. That small newsletter is jam-packed with stuff. You'll know about what's going on 6-7 months before it happens. Your local Chamber of Commerce. When's the last time you went to a meeting? Any government chartered meeting. When was the last time you went? When was the last time you thought about going? Didn't know what to go for, did you? Now you do. What else? Yeah, well, that's just the tip of the iceberg to let you know there's ways to find out. You just have to put yourself in the right area to find out the things that you want to know. I know of a Facebook group that lady asked me to speak, but I've been on chasing this information. It's like 10,000 women, all in business. I met one, I bumped into them by talking to this sister after a Shane Park concert. Just walked up to her and started talking. Turns out she's a micro private equity firm owner. They buy businesses, help them make money in the metaverse, and then sell the business back to the owner with the business that they help create, and that's how they make their money. It's a lot of stuff going on out here. A lot of stuff. In that same group, they let me watch about 45-minute presentation from a lady that's been doing nothing since she was like an adult, and she like 50 something. She's been writing grant proposals for people all her life. One of the things I can share that she did say is that the websites that you used to go to get information about grants that are available, they changed the name. So, because too many people knew. Everybody was just going and saying stupid stuff, doing stupid stuff. So they changed the name. I know what it is, but hey, y'all, I know y'all know that some people, you can give them some information, tell them how to go get a benefit, and then they go asking the wrong questions, talking to people like they running something, or that people are giving away their money wrong. Give an example, and I'm not gonna say any names, so you don't feel embarrassed, bro. But this is a good example. The brother called me, hit me up, and said, "Hey, what do you know about adverse possessions?" I'm like, "What do you mean? What do I know about it? What do you want?" And he said, "Well, I got that going on." I was like, "Then you need to call and contact an attorney." Period. I'm not an attorney, nor but I understand. Asking me the question seemed like I might be able to help. But one of the things that are keeping people out of the space to do the things that they want to do is trying to shortcut what you really need to do in the first place. When you need legal advice, get an attorney. Got to get an attorney. If you're buying a house, you should have an attorney under retainer, so that an attorney that you pay for. Because some real estate deals in certain states, there will be an attorney involved by default. But that doesn't mean that attorney works for you. You need, whenever you make moves in real estate, you have an attorney review those documents so that you don't make any mistakes, because you always need someone in a circle that is good at what they do, so that you don't have to be good at it. If you're getting HVAC work done on your house, you don't know HVAC stuff, because you don't do HVAC stuff. So you hire somebody that's licensed and bonded, and then you hire someone that can inspect a third party the work that they did. And you learn how to write that stuff off on your taxes, so that come tax time, you get the money back. You have to work your money and manipulate the situation to your benefit. Otherwise, you're going to lose. It's just like paying taxes. When poor people pay taxes, rich people declare their income. You don't necessarily have to pay taxes. You walk into Walmart and say, "You know what, y'all paying taxes, I want to chip in on it." No. No. Some things you just have, this is no different. Like, for instance, in a mortgage, you're getting a verification of employment, and there's a fee for that on the closing disclosure. Well, you can as the borrower, you can circumvent that $550 fee by going to get a standard document, download it from the HUD's website, and mail it or email it to your employer, and have your employer send it directly to your mortgage loan officer, so that the document didn't get contaminated. Now, you don't have to pay that $500. See, all the expenses for your mortgage get rolled into the mortgage. When the lender sent the money to pay for your house, they also pay for the transaction, and you can save yourself some money long term. That could turn out to be half of a house note right there, just doing that one simple step. If your house note is $1,000 at a minimum, you save $500 on the verification of employment. You saved yourself half of a house payment. Stop looking for instant gratification. It doesn't come like that. Investments take time, but there are some ways to get your money back out of investments quicker than 30 years. You don't have to wait half your life to get a financial benefit from it. But that's all I have for today. But let me give y'all a heads up. The way I'm talking now, this is the free stuff. Because I'm always going to talk about the borrower and what the borrower can do to be more knowledgeable about the transaction and not get cheated, know what to expect, be a better borrower so that when us mortgage loan officers get to you, we're not pulling teeth just trying to help you. That stuff's going to be free. But now when the memberships come down the pipeline, we talk about TRIA compliance, we talk about EPOs, early payoffs, we talk about prepayment penalties, how to manipulate that situation, what they're for, what an APR is, what an APOR is, and the difference between the two and how they impact you, and how to monitor them yourself, and how to make money from it if you choose. What else? Oh, it's gonna get thick. Analyzing closing disclosures, talking about what veterans can do, and the differences. I'm taking you through the NMLS book. You dig? So you'll be an unlicensed loan officer and an unlicensed HUD housing counselor and a very well-educated borrower. You see.